How you doing, Doc? What's up?
Aw.
How was your day today? Ugh.
Yeah.
Hi.
Ooh, potion shop.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You know what I forgot to do? How you doing, Samson? Giant plant that flies? Well, I guess we'll have to take a look.
Yeah.
Yay!
Ah.
Hey, so that was 4, but I don't remember where I actually got them. You know, honestly, I think for tonight, I'm gonna approach this like Breath of the Wild and just wander around and see how many warp points I can get.
Hi. Oh.
I'm raising the volume back in a couple of these because I prefer them loud. So I'm gonna give you a free one. It doesn't sound any louder. What happened? Oh, I changed the wrong thing. That would explain it. Okay, trying this again. Alright, this is heart piece number 7. So if I click, oh, I can't click this. Perfect, I can mark off that I got the ones that I already had. That's better. Thank you for all the 10-bit email stock. I appreciate that. This one's just for fun because I like it.
When Canada's where we're going, you know it's gonna be cold and it's gonna be snowing. Oh, if Canada's where we're going, everything's gonna be frozen. It's gonna be snowing.
Oh, what a time.
We're hiding all indoors for weeks.
Hey Fuzzy, how you doing, sir? Thank you for the raid.
My anus is bleeding!
I almost said,
For the love of God and all that is holy! My anus is bleeding!
I can imagine. Was it 1:30 in the morning? Here, have some more Canada.
When Canada's where we're going,
3 a.m.
you know it's gonna be cold and
Have a good night, man.
it's
Thanks for the
gonna be
raid.
snowing.
Appreciate it.
Oh, if Canada's where we're going, everything's gonna be frozen. It's gonna be snowing. Oh, the sun's done shining now. We're hiding all indoors for weeks. It's Canada, the place we love, the land of bears and geese.
Okay, apparently you can't kill these things with the platinums. So I should probably stop trying. So were you doing Mario Party 7 today? How'd it go? Okay. Sorry. Hey, you win some, you lose some, right? Day after setting a world record? You can live with it. Man, how much health does this thing have? What's up, Slayer? How we doing? Canada's where we're going. We were supposed to get like 15 to 17 inches of snow here over the weekend. I can't imagine how many you're going to get, Slayer, because it's going blasting across the Midwest. I only checked because I heard somebody at Kroger saying we're supposed to get 15 inches. And I was thinking to myself that I must have heard, I literally convinced myself that I had to have heard them wrong. And they must have said a few inches. Until I checked the weather app and it did say about 15 inches on Sunday and 5 to 7 inches on Saturday. And just like, holy shit. So I went to Amazon immediately and ordered a snow shovel. Although perhaps I should have ordered a snow blower, but yeah. My driveway is not really big enough for that to make a difference.
Yeah. Mm. Ooh. Mm. Ah. Ah.
Another shovel? Who do you think the first snow shovel I ordered is for? You didn't think it was for me. Hell no! Kid's almost 17, he's built like a goddamn linebacker. He can shovel the snow. I'm 5'7", 150 pounds. He's like 6'1", 200 and change. Let him handle it. I might have a heart attack just looking at the damn shovel, let alone actually doing the work.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey, Harold. Yes, thank you. That's exactly the... There is no point to having children if you are not going to use them for perks. The perks. They do chores, they clean up. If you don't have perks, then all that happens when you have children is you raise this little creature that's essentially a dog until they get old enough to learn English, who eats all your food, lives in your house, leaves all your lights on, leaves the television on, leaves the door wide open so all the heat and air conditioning get out, raises the thermostat without permission, steals your specially designated Diet Pepsi because it's for me and it's all I drink, soda-wise, and costs you a ton of money to send them to college. If you don't get anything back from that, a couple of perks, what's the point? I mean, like, to foster a better society? Fuck that. Who cares about that? I just want someone to take out the trash and clean the litter box for me. Actually, funny enough, Harold, my mother, who has 7 children, insists that we put her in a nursing home when it comes time. She said she refuses to live with any one of her children. She will not be a burden, quote unquote, in her old age to any of her children. She will go live in a nursing home. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, come on, Grandma, come live with us because, you know, free babysitting. But nope, Nana wants to live in the home. I do like that this website has check marks to mark off the hard pieces. Ooh, I found another. Oh, I can't actually. You're just gonna pawn her off on your sister? How nice of you. I think I'm much further ahead than I should be at the moment. Oh, she does? Okay, well that's... How old is your sister? Oh, okay. Does she at least help take care of your mother or like pay the bills? I don't know. Pow! Got a lot more excited than I should have for that. Shut up. Oh, well, there you go. So that's nice then, at least. Does she still live at home because she's ugly, Harold? You can be honest. God damn it. Stupid money isn't bad or good? Well, tell her to move to the US and give me some money then. I'm broke. Only recently not unemployed anymore. I could use it. Well, yeah, I figured that. Exactly. I mean, either that or set me up with your mom, and then I'd still be grumpy dad golf. Theoretically. Fuck you and your recipes, you stupid. Kakariko Village. Oh, I can't attack the chickens.
Yeah.
Here we go, here's a war point. Bottom of the well holds bad memories for me for not going enough time in Majora's Mask.
Ah. Yeah.
What did your cousin have to do with it? Talking on the MI5 as in, like, the UK's version of the CIA? Like James Bond MI5? What? But what does that have to do with her? Because of a family member did something stupid, she couldn't join? Is he not in prison? Hey, Adam. Free treasure! You know, it's funny, when I traveled to Jacksonville last week for work, I wore this sweatshirt the day that I flew down because I wasn't going into the office that day. People actually were stopping me at the airport to say how much they liked the hoodie. Mega Man's popular. Oh, your poor domestic terrorist cousin. Being deprived a lawyer like that. Oh, I figured that out a long time ago. I won't Google anything like that because I know for a fact they're watching. I figured that out as soon as I started getting ads for things being discussed around my house that I never looked up on my phone. They are listening. Ah, you fucking son of a bitch. I hate this game. What's up, Minus? Well, this is better than Skyrim. The motion controls make Skyrim Sword impossible. I gotta use the bathroom. I will return shortly. All right. Kids are awake because Cheeseburger can't keep his goddamn mouth shut. Screaming and hollering about something up there and woke up the kids.
Minius_games asked me, we're in a bar eating some hot wings watching the Rangers versus Jets game, which chatter is most likely to rage and get into a bar fight and kick some ass. Ah yes, the classic testosterone tango. Given the colourful history Henry Harold has shared, my money's on them to throw the first punch. Seems like they've had some practice with aggressive questioning already.
Hey Levi, how you doing? Ah, see, now that would explain why you cry so much in the stream. Nice. Did you get that 51? Okay, Harold, I understand where you're coming from. Okay. I get that you miss her, but here's what I need you to do. I need you to put your hands like this. Then turn them this way. Then turn your head slightly to face your left hand. There she is. She's attached to you. Well, pardon me. I didn't realize it was your right hand. Hey, Thunderful, how you doing? You picked a very unfortunate time to pop in. How's the world record expansion runs coming along? That's true. I think my youngest son is going to be left-handed. He only just turned 2, but he does literally everything with his left hand. Ooh, fun new ways to lose runs. What happened? Alright, so my brain's not working properly tonight. You'll have to refresh my memory. What level is CCW again? Ah, that's it. Click Clock. Okay, I was thinking Clanker's Cavern. I never played Banjo-Tooie once in my life, but I love Banjo-Kazooie. I will go back and play Banjo-Kazooie 100% once every year or 2 years. Just like Mario 64, but I never played Tooie. Maybe that's a game I should do on stream at some point. Banjo-Tooie first time playthrough. To be honest, I never played any of them. I never played Nuts and Bolts, the DS games. I know there's a couple more that were eventually released for Microsoft. This game's a lot bigger and a lot longer than I originally realized. I'm gonna add it to my list to play, which my list is gonna take me even longer to get through now that I'm back to working again, because this job, it's one thing to get up at 7 a.m. after sleeping 3-4 hours, to sit on your computer all day and to do a certain amount of work. It's another thing to get up at 7 a.m. after sleeping 3 hours and either having to travel or having to be like on camera in meetings, ready to go, not looking like you slept 2 hours and you were up all night. So I can't keep the same like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. stream schedule that I used to have. Because I have to be on camera ready to go at 8 a.m. Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately, on the flip side, it's not even being social, it's just work, but... B! I don't know why these guys make such weird noises. A milky, radiant smoothie. Kind of like the noise he makes. It's a little weird. But for some reason, it's amusing at the same time. I got a milky smoothie, apparently. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet, but I don't care. Come on, Zelda, I did not control you to walk out of the church. Alright, so who else here besides Crew, because he's a douche who lives in Florida, has gotten a ton of snow and cold temperatures today? I know Thunderful's in Canada, so you probably are just used to that anyway. The auto mod won't let the emoji through. I said, who else besides Crew, who's a douche who lives in Florida, has gotten snow? Because he doesn't get snow in Florida. I'm supposed to get 5 to 7 inches on Saturday and 15 to 17 on Sunday. And Sunday's the only one that I'm talking about snow. Harold, nobody wants snow in the UK. You guys just get rain. To be fair, Slayer, if you had to take on more than 9 inches, you'd freak out too. What do you mean fair? I'd rather have rain than snow. Snow is pretty to look at, but it's a ginormous pain in the ass. The problem with snow is once people start stepping all over it, it just looks hideous. Then it turns into slushy, muddy piles on the road. And it's just, Well, that's Cheeseburger's already got a 1 hour delay for tomorrow for school. For that same reason, I think it's because the slush and everything is turning to ice. If you're confused about the Streamlabs quote Harold, ask Slayer. I refuse to cut the umbilical cords when my children are born. They're supposed to cry when they're born. That's how they make sure the lungs are functioning. But yeah, I refused. They came in and asked me. The nurse said, "Do you want to cut the umbilical cord?" And I literally said to them, "I'm not being paid to be here. I'm literally paying to be here. So you can do it. That's your job. You're paid to do that stuff." Not happening. I wasn't going near it. If they mess up, it's a lawsuit. If I mess up, nothing I can do about it. It's the same reason I won't put my own screen protector on my phone. If you go to the phone store and you have them put it on and they screw it up, they have to give you another screen protector for free. If you screw it up and there's bubbles and whatnot, that's your problem. What is she, insane? Cutting the umbilical cord isn't what gives them their first breath? What the hell was she smoking before the birth? They're literally breathing in the womb. They have lungs. That's why they come out crying. The doctors tap, 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 get them to cry before the cord's even cut. How is that the first breath? Wait, what? Are you visiting your dead as well? Who says that? Can you imagine you go to the cemetery and you ask for help finding a tombstone and somebody says, "Oh, are you visiting your dead as well?" What? Yeah, she's so incredibly smart that she's now lost custody of him to you because she couldn't stop smoking pot and sending him to school to tell the school about it. She's smart. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not, because that's exactly what happened. Just having a little fun, though.
Ancient Slayer 7 asked me, "Hello there, are you visiting your dead as well?" Explain to Grumpy Dad Golf what that means. and remind him to get off that blue chew addiction. Well, hello there. Are you visiting your dead as well? Sounds like something you'd say in a graveyard, maybe bumping into someone while you're visiting your ancestors. Kind of a spooky yet oddly polite way to start a conversation, right? And hey, grumpy dad golf, as for that blue chew addiction,
Oh my god.
maybe ease off on that and focus on the power of nature for a little pep in your step. Remember, too much of anything isn't good.
That reminds me, I still have to take my antibiotic. It's a little sad to have to admit, but your question to him about the blue chew addiction really reminded me I have to take my pills for that. Wait, if that doesn't... Yeah, they prescribed me amoxicillin for the strep throat. It's a 10-day antibiotic course. I felt better after 3 days, truth be told, but if you quit taking the antibiotic after only 3 days and they prescribe you 10, then the virus just gets more immune, supposedly. That's awesome. Anyway, I'll be back. It's not red and black. It's pink. It's pretty freaking massive too, if you look at it. Oh, I mean, it's a goddamn horse pill, but that's not the point. Ha! That's what she said. Sure. Pissy Pants is in stream and wants to know what time the Bears are playing this weekend. Done. You know, it's funny, Crew, I know you weren't that excited about the hiring, but I do think it was smart of the Giants to go out and get Harbaugh. They need somebody who's got experience and will hold them accountable. I just don't think Brian Daboll was the guy long term. I really don't. I mean, Lamar Jackson's a great talent, but John Harbaugh did nurture that talent and develop him in the system, so. I just think compared to what was out there and available, this is not a bad move for the Giants. Fed Bridge! I mean, I didn't even realize that was like possible, but yeah, it worked out. Wait, did that say rest? Can I heal literally anywhere? Why did anyone not tell? I'm still trying to figure out if I like it. But I am at least having some fun with it, which is good. Cheeseburger said ... What time did the Packers play this weekend? To which I responded, I doubt he knows he's not a Packers fan. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Zelda 2, right? The Adventure of Link, where if it was called something else. I've literally told him you're a Notre Dame fan and a Colts fan, and he just doesn't want to listen to me. Like, he's so confused over the fact that it's your dad that's Matt's a Packers fan. I kind of get what you mean, though, Harold, where having the Legend of Zelda in it throws people off a little bit, like Zelda 2 did. But I mean, it's also very similar to Link's Awakening. So if you like Link's Awakening, the Switch remake, honestly, it's a better game to me than Skyward Sword, because at least it controls the way it should. And it's, you know, you're coming in on a 2D Zelda game, so you don't expect the world. I guess to put it another way, you have to look at this game not as a full Zelda game, a mainline Zelda game, or a Switch game. You have to think of this as a 3DS game, right? Because they eliminated the 3DS, it's only the Switch now. But if this game came out on 3DS, I feel like it'd be a lot more appreciated than it is on the Switch. That's my 2 cents. There's a lot of games coming out for the Switch and the Switch 2 now at this point that would otherwise potentially have been 3DS games. But because Nintendo wanted to make sure they didn't monopolize... Oh, I already got this one. Not monopolize, cannibalize Switch sales with 3DS. That was all she wrote. Okay, yeah, I was here last night. Oh, hey, mine is coming in and playing quarterback like the, what is it, Jordan Love for the Bears? Hey, the famous rock star is here. How you doing? Let's all appreciate for a moment that Kelly has remembered the little people now that she's world famous. I am literally waiting for you to basically become touring and world famous. And then I'm just going to be hitting up your inbox and being like, hey, so about those song lyrics I wrote that I want you guys to turn into a song and let me be like Bernie Tappin to your Elton John. Here they are. Ba-da-ba-da! Is that all that's in this cave? Just a pea hat? I don't think I played January. Listen, believe it or not, I'm a lot more creative than I look. I could very well be a Bernie Tappin to somebody's Elton John. You'd be surprised. I uncovered a fair amount of the map. I guess we should go back here, since that's where the game's telling me we should go. Could do an entire song about the idiocy of my younger brother. And since he's dead, he won't sue us. Just pisses me off to think about it. Such a goddamn idiot, man. Did it to himself and selfish as shit. Doesn't it take like 20 years, 30 years for songs to become public domain? Yeah, great. Rather than bringing it. I thought it was a long time, because I know, like, television and such, isn't it like 40, 50 years before it's public domain? I know that when Winnie the Pooh became public domain from Disney, they made Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. I've never seen it, but I read an article about it. Actually, I did pretty good today. Shrimp with a little bit of lemon juice and Parmesan cheese. A cube steak cutlet and some roasted potatoes. I'm pushing 40. Do you really think I'm going to live to be 100 to 110? To 140? I can't wait that out. You know what? That deserves 2 flips. Hey, Invert, how you doing? I'm gonna be lucky if I live to be 60, let alone 100. With all the stress and everything else in my daily life and from work and everything else in my job, I'm going to consider myself lucky if I see retirement and Social Security age, let alone 100. Dear Lord. I mean, I'm not actually turning 40, Invert. I say I'm pushing 40, but I'm 37. I'm going to be 38 in the summer. Spring? Summer. Spring? Spring. Summer? No. Spring. I don't know. It's in June. It's that really weird month where it's technically still spring, but it feels like summer because it's fucking June. Honestly, I could give a shit when I die and how I die, as long as it's not elongated and painful. I don't care if it's tomorrow or 50 years from now. I really don't. as long as I close my eyes and go to sleep one night and just never wake up. Then I'm okay. I really am. It would suck for my kids, but it'd be a peaceful way to go. I've got $1 million of life insurance coverage, thanks to my new job. So if I do pass away in my sleep tomorrow, my children are going to have $1 million to split between the three of them. So as much as it would suck to lose their dad, if I just died in my sleep, I'd be okay with that. But yeah, I like literally every day. I don't care if it's tomorrow. I don't care if it's 50 years from now. I just don't want to suffer. That's all I can ask, you know? My grandfather, on my mother's side, fell asleep one night watching the Mets and never woke up. And, you know, that was back when the Mets were horrible. So I'm pretty sure it was the Mets themselves that killed him. But see, I don't agree with that, Harold. I don't think death is cruel. I think living forever, for eternity, that would be cruel. To live thousands and thousands of years, to me, that's cruel. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Kelly. I mean, even if it's a plane crash, the moments leading up to it would suck, but your death would be pretty instantaneous. I mean, honestly, yeah, Harold, life is cruel. Death is the sweet release that I pray for. No, I'm just kidding, but, you know. Literally, I am not afraid of dying. I'm not. When I'm dead, I'm dead. I don't give a shit. When I die, I die. I literally don't fucking care. All I ask is that it be quick and that I don't suffer for months. If I go to sleep one night and I never wake up, perfectly fine. If it's tonight, fine. By the way, if I don't start stream tomorrow by 9 o'clock, you know what happened in my sleep.
Yeah.
What, Harold? But, I mean, you know. Anyway. No, it's just like... It's just such an inevitability of life that it's hard for me to freak out about it, you know what I mean? My grandmother died before I was old enough to even remember. My grandfather died when I was in preschool or kindergarten. My My other grandfather died right before I started high school. My grandmother and my step-grandfather both died in 2015. My aunt died in 2015. I mean, my brother, who would have been 33 this year, died. There's been so much death in my family that dying doesn't bother me, per se. It's just like it's just life, man, you know? Well, then buy some of my shirt! I don't know, I guess it's just like...
Ah.
I don't even know. Yay! Anyway, unfortunately, I have to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow for work, so I'm going to have to call it a short stream for tonight. I don't like the fact that we have to call it at an hour and a half, but unfortunately, the W-2 job does net me more than the Twitch job at this point, so I kind of have to prioritize. Once I settle into this new job, I think we'll be okay doing like 3-4 hour streams and we'll be good. But like for now, I really have to prioritize because if I lose this job, I'm absolutely like fucked in the ass.
Remember to square your shoulders, Jerry. Choke up on the club. You know you
gotta do both. Just choke up on the club. But anyway, I really appreciate it, everybody. We're going to go see Spicy Chicken Spicy Boy for some Super Mario Bros. 3. I will be back tomorrow. I'm thinking golf tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I have to set it up. There's a lot of logistics that go into setting up that launch monitor. So, yeah, I'm thinking golf tomorrow. We are definitely going to have golf on stream no later than Monday of next week because I can set it up over the weekend. So we're definitely going to be doing that. Take a break from Zeldathon. Thank you very much. I'm sorry these have been short. I just have to dedicate so much time and energy at this point to the new job that I just really don't have a choice. So I am sorry for that, but we are definitely going to get things moving. And I think 2-3 more weeks and we're going to be done with Zeldathon. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you very much. Kelly, good luck being famous. Don't forget about poor old Grumpy when you are. And we'll see you later.
Now.
No, 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 no!
Yo, Minus Games, thanks for the follow. Ooh, Grumpy with the raid. What's up, Grumpy? What's up, Raiders? Follow as well. How you guys doing? How's the raid? Or how was the, thanks for the raid. How was the stream, Grumpy? What were we playing? Early work day tomorrow? I got you.